What's going on, my lovely fire signs? Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. Thank you guys for tuning in here with me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. This is going to be an energy check in general. I was guided to do a reading for my fire signs because my fire signs, some of y'all got something going on and it's spicy. Maybe you haven't even encountered this yet or you're about to, okay? But somebody, you know that song, I was getting that song by Alicia Keys, where she goes, I was wondering maybe, could I make you my baby, okay? So it's like somebody here wants to make you their baby. Oh my God. This is a reading on the go collective, so literally, if you guys are in this energy, my apologies, but Ruth is on the go. We're doing readings on the fly. But this is a channel message for my fire signs, for those dealing with fire placements. Y could be significant. 44 could be significant. Some of you are receiving some sort of confirmation, some sort of yes. Okay, some sort of approval here. There's this energy of, you know, the past revisiting, okay? There's this energy of the past coming back, okay? Some of you could have been born in 1970 here. 95 could be significant. 59, May 9th. September 5th could be significant here. Some of you could have the initials of CL, S, or R for some of you as well. K could be significant. A or G. Q could also be significant. All right, my fire sign. So, like I was saying, somebody was wondering if they could make you their baby, or you want to make somebody your baby, okay? Keep in mind, you guys, you will hear loud noises, okay? Because I don't know why things have to be so obnoxious at 5 something in the morning, but it is what it is. We have the King of Pentacles showing up here. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is, you know, I feel like there's a lot of eyes on someone, or somebody here has admirers. You know, there could be new and old people, but I feel like it's because you're in this you're in this new energy. You're in a new phase in your life, and it's almost like people can sense it. Your exes can sense it, right? You know, and there could be people that have been missing you, have been looking for you for quite some time, and it's like, you know, oh, they remember you again. Oh, it's almost like, you know, but for some of you, whether or not that's the case, I also strongly feel that there's someone who has been missing you, or maybe you were someone's like regret in some kind of way, shape, or form. 73 is going to be significant here. I'm sorry if you guys see like this glare. But anyway, there we go. Let's see what goes on here. This could be somebody who is wealthy, who has some sort of money. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It may have taken this person a really long time to grow up, or to, you know, develop into a stable person, into someone who is reliable, dependable, whoever this person is. Someone here could drive a nice car, a white car, okay, something like, it could be like a muscle car, maybe it's like a little bit big or bulky in some kind of way, I don't know. You know, this could be somebody who is of a taller stature here, as well, you know, so they need room, they need space for them legs. This could be somebody here who is a little thicker, okay? They could be thick, like their body, their physique. Maybe they work out, okay? Somebody here could be a conscious eater, okay? They like to be healthy, you know? Somebody here likes to talk on the phone as well. You know, it's like somebody will give you their time and day, but it's like when they're busy, you know? Somebody could definitely be or was for the streets, or maybe that's how you looked at this person, like, you're not going to get nowhere with them, okay? You know, it's almost like maybe this was fun for the meantime, but it's like some of you may have realized that this isn't going to go anywhere, you know? Some of you could have been more mature than the other person, you know, vice versa. But there's something that you could have wanted from someone that they took their time. They took their time, okay, in giving to you. You know, you could have felt deeply in love with this person. You could have felt like they were a soulmate. They were a divine counterpart. You know, a lot of people could have complemented this connection, you know, with the both of you. Or people do. You take it how it resonates. But the Knight of Pentacles is like somebody here always had this offer. They always wanted to come towards you. But it's almost like they weren't ready, you know. Somebody wasn't ready. We have the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, collective. Have a 9 of Cups. Yeah, you could really, you know, I don't know, maybe this is via, you know, your social media. Maybe somebody's reached out to you, try to contact you. You know, you have a lot of people that have always, they're just attached to your energy. They could be pulling on your energy, trying to manifest you to come into their life or to speak to them, to reach out to them. You know, somebody here could be playing behind the scenes energy. They could be behind the scenes just trying to, you know, see if they can provoke you to get a reaction, okay? To get a conversation. It's like somebody here doesn't want to be the first one to reach out. Like somebody here could still be on that type of time, you know? Somebody here could still be on that, I don't know, they're just, maybe they're not mature enough, maybe they don't know how to communicate, maybe they don't want to look stupid, they don't want to look like a fool, but to me that's young boy shit, or that's young girl shit. Like, you know, if you want someone and you've been thinking about them and it's been so long, or whatever the case may be, you know, you're going to reach out to that person, especially if you're an adult. You know, you're not going to be scared. You're going to be confident about it. Okay, but, you know, there could be people that are still, you know, pride is a thing. Pride is a thing for people. You know what I mean? And the Six of Wands is like, yeah, somebody's like slowly moving towards you in the Six of Wands energy, wanting to get attention, but it's like the way that they're doing, it's false, you know, with the Five of Swords. It's like a false action. It's like a false pretense here, okay? Because it's like really they're shy, or really they're, you know, 418 is going to be significant here. B is going to be significant. X is going to be significant here. We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, some of you are going to be in happy, or you are in happy relationships, okay, my fire signs here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you are a divine counterpart to this person. Maybe some of you, like, you could be in a relationship with someone else, or maybe you're in a relationship with this person, you know. Maybe they fell off. They haven't been picking up their weight. They've been slacking a little bit when it comes to you. The Magician. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody's manifesting you. 7 of Cups. There could be some sort of illusion here as well, or maybe somebody here has options. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. There could be illusion around money, right? Maybe somebody here feels like you're very abundant, okay, or you've always been this way. This is what attracted them to you, because you could be a go-getter, right? You could be a go-getter. Maybe you know how to save money. You know, you and this person, maybe they've learned from you, or you learn from them in some kind of way, shape, or form. It's like the both of you together, your mindsets, it's like, you know, but it's almost like I said, somebody here dragged their feet. You know, it's like while they should be taking action, while they should be making moves, communicating their feelings, you know, letting things be known, it's like somebody dragged their feet. High Priestess energy. And now somebody here could secretly, you know, like I said, they're secretly wanting you, reminiscing on you. You know, so you could be picking up on this energy, especially with the High Priestess here. You could be very intuitive here, or your intuition is picking up on this energy. Maybe your thoughts, your dreams, okay? Maybe you sense this person. It's like you could have caught wind of something, and it's like you sense this person, you know, you sense their energy. Maybe that they've been wanting to reach out. Maybe before they even reached out to you, you could have been in this energy of, you know, thinking of this person, and you probably haven't thought about them in so long, but all of a sudden, you know, someone pops up into your mind, and I feel like it has a lot to do with them approaching you or coming towards you. For some of you, this could definitely be like someone who is divinely meant to be a part of your life, or has always been. You know, like I said, there's a very, like, I don't know how to explain this relationship. or this connection that you share with this person, but it could definitely be something that is intense. It could definitely be something that, it's like, you could be like a power couple, or it's giving power couple, it's giving like royal DNA when the both of you are together. You guys could have made a cute couple. Like this person, you could have felt very protected with this person. But like I said, it's maybe there was a lack of maturity, okay, with this individual. There could have been a lack of maturity, or there could have been, for some of you, an age difference, okay? Maybe somebody was older than the other person. Somebody could be dealing with an older masculine if you're feminine energy here, It's almost like you provided this person with structure, but they didn't want it. They were used to unconventional. My fire signs, I feel like intuitively you are going to be receiving karmic justice, or somebody's bringing you justice. Maybe somebody here is going to be explaining something to you that you didn't know. Maybe you felt, okay? Somebody's going to be really spilling it all out there for you. When it comes to this partnership, yeah, they have a lot to say. Knight of Swords, the Justice, and the High Priestess. Some of you, like I said, you're a powerhouse. My feminines out there, some of you, my fire sign, you guys are powerhouses. And you bring karma, right? You bring karma. This was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, share me with your family and friends. And I'll talk to you soon.